Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. Today I am back with another Empties video, so if you'd like to see the products I've been using up for the past couple of months, then just keep watching. So if you are new to my channel or have never seen an Empties video before, this is where I share the products that I have used up over the past few months, not just makeup, but also including things like skincare, body care, and makeup. I will admit it has been a while since I did an Empties video, so this one might be a little bit long, but we'll definitely start with the hair products since that is what the majority of you guys are here to see. So I'm going to go through each of these products that I finished up, give you a super quick review of how I liked the product, and let you know if I would repurchase it. So I'm not really going in any particular order. I'm just kind of grabbing out of this huge bag that I have of all of my empty products, and I'm gonna try to stick with the hair stuff first. The first thing I've finished up is from Strands of Faith. This is their Holy Grail Collection Cleansing Co-Wash. And this is definitely a great co-wash. There's a little bit still in there, but like I was like trying to dump this out in the shower. I think I would have to like cut it open to get that little bit. It's not enough for a full use anyway, so I'm calling this empty. But I really like this co-wash. It is really moisturizing, but it still leaves your hair feeling clean. I think that's important that they said cleansing co-wash, because a lot of co-washes are more conditioner based and don't necessarily have surfactants or cleansing agents in them. This one definitely does, and it cleans your hair. It's more like a light moisturizing shampoo, but I really like this, especially for like a midweek wash if I want to switch my style up but don't want to do my full wash day. This is a great one to reach for, and I will definitely repurchase this. The next two products I have used up are from Chocolate Kingston Curls, and they are two of their clay washes. I finished the Coral Clay and Methy Mango Clay Wash, as well as the Green Clay and Mint Clay Wash. I love Chocolate Kingston Curls. The only thing I don't love about them is the price. So I tend to buy them only when they're on sale or when I can find a coupon code from someone. But I do love these. The Green Clay and Mint one was really good. I tend to use these as a second wash. So after I use a cleansing or clarifying shampoo, I'll go in with these as my second wash. And I really like them. I think they do a good job of getting my hair clean without stripping your hair. And if you are looking for that kind of deep detox, you can apply them, leave them in, and use them in that way. I just typically use it more like a co-wash, but I love them. They have a ton of different ones. As far as would I repurchase them, I think I would continue to purchase them as long as they're on sale or I have a coupon code. I don't think I would purchase them full price just because there are other clay washes I've used that are more affordable and work just as well. But I do love them, and I love the variety of options that they have, so I would definitely repurchase these. The next product I used up is sort of in the same category of co-washes. This is the Soultanicals Sprout Rice Vitamin Butter Shampoo, and this was okay. I didn't love the smell. That was one of the things. Yeah, didn't love the fragrance of it, and I did see another YouTuber purchase this. I'm trying to remember who it was, but they purchased it and said that it was not the same consistency as the other Soultanicals butter shampoos, and so they purchased it from the one that was not the right consistency they got from Walmart. So then they purchased it from their website and it was better. This was from the Soultanicals website and it was pretty runny, and so I don't know if it was just the one that I got, if there was a bad batch that went out to Walmart and also from their website. But it was a very liquidy consistency and it didn't really do a whole lot for me. Like I didn't feel like it was that moisturizing. It was just okay. And I didn't feel like it cleaned that well. So I may try another butter shampoo or try this one again from their website, but I wasn't glad about this, and just based on my experience with this, I probably would not repurchase. I've noticed that I've used up a lot of co-washes, and I think it's because I've been doing a lot of like midweek filming, and so I've been using a lot of these as kind of that midweek wash out of product and start fresh, and also as a second cleanse like I mentioned. But this next one is from Camille Rose. This is their Creme Restore Conditioning Cleanser. This one I got based on recommendation from Mad Curls. There's a little bit still in there as well, but I didn't love this. I didn't really feel like it wowed me, and maybe it's just because my hair is so dense. It didn't really, like, I took a lot of product to feel like it was even doing anything. I don't feel like it cleansed very well. It wasn't super moisturizing, so I don't think I would repurchase this. It does have silicone in it as well, so it's just not something that I would reach for a lot. And yeah, I wasn't that impressed, so would not repurchase. The next product I used up is from Pattern. This is their hydration shampoo. This is the travel size. And I actually do really like this shampoo. I feel like it cleaned really well. It wasn't super hydrating, but it was hydrating enough for a shampoo. And I think it worked really well with the, I can't remember if it was the heavy or intense conditioner that I liked. I think it was the heavy conditioner. Those two together I think gave me a really great wash day. So I like the shampoo. Will I repurchase it? Probably not, only because it is a little bit pricey and there are just other shampoos that I like better. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this. I do want to try their clarifying shampoo because I've heard great things about that one. But as far as this hydration shampoo, it's okay. It's a good shampoo, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it. The next hair product that I used up is from Unicurl. This is their Moisture Fantasy Moisturizing Conditioner. This is supposed to be a 5-minute protein-free conditioner. I do like this conditioner. It smells really good. I do like that it works in 5 minutes. Anytime that I can shorten wash day in any way possible, I'm all for it. It is decently hydrating. It isn't the most amazingly moisturizing conditioner that I have. It does have great slip without having silicones in it, so I do love that about it. Would I repurchase it? Maybe. It is a good conditioner, but I have a ton of other conditioners that I love. So maybe if it was on sale, maybe during Black Friday or something like that, I would pick up another one. But in general, this isn't one of my go-tos, so I'm not like running out to get it. The next product I used up was from Nature's Little Secret. This is their Irish Moss Styling Cream. This is definitely a go-to. I love this cream for twist outs, braid outs. It also works great paired with a gel for wash and goes. It's just a perfect styling cream. It gives me definition, gives me moisture, just enough hold for like a twist out. It's not enough hold, obviously, for a wash and go or something like that by itself, but if you pair it with a mousse or a gel, I think it gives great results. Would I repurchase this? Absolutely yes. I already have, and I have a backup waiting to be opened. I was debating whether to use up. There's still a little bit of this left in here. I was debating whether to use it up and then use the other, the newer one, because this is the old formula, as like a comparison, but this is actually really old and I should just get rid of it. So it's not enough to use on its own, and I've had it for a while, so I need to just open my new one and stop being stingy. But I do absolutely love this styling cream and would definitely repurchase. I believe this is the last hair product. This is from Honey's Handmade. This was from the Melba's Kitchen Collection Edition 3. It's the Aloe Water Splash Refreshing Coil Water. And honestly, I think this is probably the only product that I liked from that Melba's Kitchen Collection. I really loved the first version, volume 1. I never tried volume 2, but then I got volume 3 and I wasn't really impressed by the products. The consistency of things were not great. I haven't tried the conditioners, I think the deep conditioner that was in the line, but this refreshing water, it was decent. It's a good refresher. I do like this type of a light spray refresher, especially for if I'm wearing a wash and go. So I feel like this is a good refresher. It has aloe water in it, which I think my hair loves. I believe you can only buy this as part of the collection, so would I repurchase this? No. If they were to sell it on its own, or even if they're going to sell it again, I don't know if they will since it was limited edition, but if they were to sell this on its own, then maybe I would pick it up. But in general, I don't really purchase from Honey's Handmade because I've had some issues with them in the past, and they're just not really that accessible. So I don't think I would repurchase this even if it was available by itself. But it was a decent product. So that is it for hair care empties. We are now going to go into skincare. So the first product I have that I used up was from Urban Skin RX. This is their Clear Skin Cleansing Bar 3-in-1 treatment. And I apologize, I'm trying to film this really quickly, but there's about to be a thunderstorm. I can hear the thunder rumbling in right now, so I apologize if there's noise in the background, but I'm gonna try to get this done. So yeah, I like this cleanser. It was decent. It's one of those like solid cleansers. It comes with a little sponge that you can use to pick up the product. It's a decent cleanser. I bought it when I was having a lot of like skin issues from wearing masks at work. So I had a lot of maskne around my chin, my jawline. I don't know that it did a ton for clearing that up because I was just continuing to wear the mask, continuing the cycle, and the problem continued. So I didn't notice a huge difference, but I feel like if it's any other circumstance and you have acne or acne prone skin, then this is great. It did make my skin feel clean and I liked the way my skin felt after using it. It just didn't solve that particular problem. Would I repurchase it? Maybe. I guess it depends on the situation, but it is for oily, blemish prone skin, and I felt like it did well on my skin. So depending on what's going on my skin, I may or may not repurchase that. The next products I used up in skincare were from the brand Curology, and I got their cleanser, moisturizer, and this is their treatment. And again, this was when I was having acne issues and my skin was really bad. My skin still occasionally gets bad, but it's not as bad because we're not wearing masks as much at work. I will say I don't feel like these did anything at all. So these are custom formulated skincare products. You go online on their website, fill out a questionnaire, they send you a custom made formula of the treatment, which is this. This is still pretty full. I didn't finish this because I didn't feel like it was doing anything. It was a waste of time. I didn't want to keep applying this to my skin when it wasn't doing anything at all. So this one contains tretinoin, clindamycin, which is an antibiotic, and azelaic acid. So I don't know that it was necessary, and I don't feel like I want to keep applying something that has like antibiotics and things like that on my skin unnecessarily. Definitely would not repurchase these. They just didn't seem worth the price to me. So the next product in here is also an empty, but not empty because I'm just throwing it away because it doesn't work. This is from ColourPop. It's from the Soul Body line. And this is their gradual self-tanning face moisturizer, and this just doesn't work. I've used products like this before, and they give you like a little bit of color. It's not going to give you a huge tan, but it does give you that gradual tan. This I was applying daily for weeks and it did nothing. And I think this started to break me out as well, which is why I was like, I'm just throwing it away, because otherwise I would keep trying it. But my skin was breaking out really badly when I was using this, so I decided to just let it go. It doesn't work. It can go away. Would I repurchase it? No. The next product I used up in skincare is also from ColourPop. This is from the Fourth Ray collection, and it is the Good Mood moisturizer. And this is like a gel moisturizer consistency. I actually like this. Don't have any bad things to say about it. It moisturized my skin. I usually used it at night as my nighttime moisturizer. But it's pretty lightweight, so I could use it during the day. It's a decent moisturizer. Would I repurchase it? Maybe. I feel like there are moisturizers in the drugstore that are more accessible that I would go to before getting this, but if they were having a sale and I happened to purchase it, then yeah, I would get this again. The next skincare product I used up was this oil-free eye makeup remover from Up and Up, which is the Target brand. It's one of those biphase liquids that has 2 different layers of liquid, and you shake it up and then use that to remove your makeup. It's really good at removing mascara and even waterproof mascara, so I like this one. I would repurchase it. It's similar to like the Neutrogena eye makeup remover that I think everyone gets. That's this type of product. But yeah, I think it works fine and it's affordable, so I would definitely repurchase that. So that is it as far as skincare. I have a few products in makeup and then body care products, so we're almost done here. So as far as makeup, I have a ton of mascaras because I go through mascara like crazy. I wear mascara every day. I love mascara. It's like the one go-to makeup product. If I don't put anything else on my face, I have to have some mascara on. So the first product I used up is from Oma Beauty. This is one of my all-time favorite mascaras, and it makes me so sad because it's hard to find. It's always sold out at Ulta, but they do have it on their website. So this is their Drama Bomb Extreme Volume Nourishing Mascara, and I have finished 2 of these. I love this mascara. It gives me the perfect like fanned out volume, length, everything that I love in a mascara. This gives it to me. I will say the first couple of days that you use it, it can be a little bit too wet of a formula, but once it dries, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect, and I love it. Will definitely continue to repurchase this because it is one of my go-to mascaras, and it's from a Black-owned brand, which is a plus. So yeah, definitely will continue to repurchase this. The next mascara I finished was from L'Oreal. This is the Voluminous Lash Paradise Waterproof, and I also had the Voluminous Lash Paradise Primer, and I like these as well. These were also a really great combination, and they're easily accessible in the drugstore, so I definitely like them and will continue to repurchase them. L'Oreal has some great mascaras. I feel like I tend to pick them if I'm going for a drugstore mascara, so definitely would repurchase. I don't know if I would get the waterproof version again. I probably would try the regular, just because I feel like waterproof formulas are a little finicky sometimes, but this one was great for when I'm filming shower content. I would use this a lot, and it gives me that kind of false lash look without having to mess with false lashes in the shower. So definitely like these and will repurchase. The next mascara I finished was from the brand Number 7, and this is the Full 360 mascara, and this is a really good formula. It gives me that nice like fanned feathery look. It has that kind of curved brush that helps curl your lashes as well. So I like this as an everyday mascara. I do have others that I like a little bit better, so I probably wouldn't repurchase this one, but it is affordable and it's easily found at Target, so it's a decent mascara. I have other favorites that I probably would purchase before this one, but I did like this product. The next product I used up is another Oma Beauty product, and this is their Brow Fro To Go pencil, and this is actually a combination product that includes a brow pencil and a highlighter. The brow pencil was really good. I love that. I didn't actually end up using the highlighter just because the shade is not exactly a highlight type shade for my skin tone. I'll kind of swatch it so you can see. So I don't know if you can even see it on my hand there, but it's a little bit too dark to use as like a brow highlight. I could probably use it as an eyeshadow, but it's just, I didn't really reach for it, and I have other eyeshadow shades that are similar, so that part I didn't use, but I did love the pencil part of it, and I do like the spoolie. I know it's a weird thing to be like picky about, but certain like lengths and widths of spoolie and stiffness of spoolies are better than others, I feel like. And this one has a really good, like, nice stiff, you know, it's short, it's not too long. I don't like when the spoolie is too long because then I feel like I don't have as much control, if that makes sense. But yeah, this one is a good one. I really like the spoolie on it. I like the pencil. It has that like triangle shape so that you can really get a nice angle on your brows. And the shade was really good. It wasn't like too warm. So I do like this pencil. I would probably purchase, I think they have the pencil without the highlighter, a version of that, so I would probably purchase that version and not this one just because I don't use the highlighter, but I do like this and would repurchase that version. The last few makeup products are setting sprays, and I use setting spray like every day because I have really oily skin, so I definitely need that final step to make sure my makeup lasts. The first one is from Pacifica, and this is their Set and Protect Matte Sheer Setting Mist with SPF 45. I like this one because it's not only a makeup setting spray, but it also has that SPF in it. Now I question whether it's really that protective because it's a spray formula, and like, I don't feel like you can get even coverage of SPF with a setting spray. I don't know, it might, but it does say that it has SPF 45 and it is matte, so I do like that it helps keep your makeup in place, but it's not like dewy, because a lot of sunscreens will end up making you look a little bit shiny. So I do like this and will definitely repurchase this one. The next one is from e.l.f. and this is their Matte Magic Mist and Set. This one I like just because it's an affordable option. The thing I don't like about it is the nozzle. This spray is very aggressive. It'll like spit at you, so you'll sometimes get like spots of the setting spray on your makeup. So I'm not a huge fan of that, but I could always put it into another spray bottle. That was one thing I forgot to mention about the Pacifica. It does have a really nice spray, like it's a nice fine mist. This one is a little bit more aggressive, so not my favorite, but it is an affordable brand. So if I was like in a pinch and just really needed something real quick that I could grab from Target, then I would repurchase that. And the last one is from Wet n Wild. This is their Photo Focus Matte Finish Setting Spray. And again, I apologize for the rumbles of thunder. But yeah, I like this one as well. It has a decent spray. It's similar to the e.l.f. one, but not quite as aggressive. So it's a little bit easier to work with, but it's also affordable and easily accessible. So I would probably repurchase this as well. All right, so the last few things that I have are body care things, so I'm gonna run through these before it starts pouring and you can't hear me at all. The first product is from Creole Essence. This is their African Black Soap Body Wash in the fragrance Haitian Mango and Papaya Rum Punch. And I like this. This is a good body wash. It cleans your skin without feeling stripped. I was a little worried with the black soap because that can tend to be a little bit stripping, but this is actually pretty moisturizing and my skin felt nice after using it, and it smells good. I like this fragrance. I had their bar soap in this fragrance as well, and it's just one of my favorites. So definitely like this and would repurchase if it's on sale. I wouldn't purchase this full price just because it's a little pricey for a body wash, and there are great body washes that are easily accessible and not expensive. So if it's on sale, I would repurchase it. Otherwise, I would not get it full price. The next thing I used up is from Bath & Body Works. This is one of their moisturizing body washes. This was actually a holiday scent one. This is Vanilla Bean Noel, one of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. And this is a decent body wash. It has shea butter and cocoa butter in it, so it's moisturizing. I always purchase from Bath & Body Works, so I probably will repurchase this, especially during their semi-annual sales. I always re-up on this fragrance and a couple other of my signature fragrances from them, so definitely would repurchase. I also have a couple of their shea and vitamin E shower gels from Bath & Body Works that I finished. This one is in French lavender and honey, and then I have one in pink cashmere. And these are good as well. They're not as moisturizing as the other body wash that I showed you, but they're good like everyday body washes. So again, I always purchase from their semi-annual sale, so I would probably repurchase these again. Maybe not these exact fragrances, but definitely this product. The next products I used up are from a small Black-owned brand called Pardo Naturals, and they have quickly become a favorite of mine. This is their foaming sugar scrubs in the fragrances Mango Pomegranate and Peach Nectar. I love these sugar scrubs. They are so good. They're foaming, so they kind of lather up when you use them, which I really like, just because it feels more like luxurious on the skin. But they do have a physical exfoliant, so they feel really good, soften the skin really nicely, but they're not too harsh. They smell amazing. She has a ton of scents, and I have 3 more in my bathroom that I'm working through, but I love these. These have become my new favorite body scrub. Reach for them all the time. Would definitely repurchase them. And finally, the last 2 products I have are feminine wash products. We're all grown here, so we can talk about these things. The first one is from the Honey Pot, and this is their normal foaming wash. I know there's been drama, tea, whatever you want to call it, about the formulation change. I can't speak to that, but I liked this one that I used. It was decent. It left you feeling fresh. I purchased it just because I'm trying to use as many Black-owned products as possible. I like to, if I have an option between a Black-owned and non-Black-owned brand, I try to stick with the Black-owned brands for my normal routine. So I was hoping to have that be kind of a staple, but it didn't really blow me away, and apparently there's some issues with them changing ingredients or whatever. I don't know what the deal is, but it was okay. It was just okay. The next one that I'm going to show you is actually my favorite, and the one that I have backups of and will continue to repurchase just because it's affordable, it's effective, it's a good wash. And this is one that I got from Amazon. And it's from VH Essentials. It's their tea tree oil and prebiotic daily feminine wash. I already have 2 backups of this in my cabinet in my bathroom because 1, they're super affordable. 2, it's just a really good wash. It keeps everything balanced and fresh. So I like this one, and we'll probably continue to repurchase it. This is my go-to that I use on a daily basis. Do love the Honey Pot one, and I want to support them, but when it comes to like just a staple product, this one is definitely my go-to, so we'll definitely repurchase that one. And I believe that is everything I have. Those are all the hair care, beauty, skincare, body products that I have used up in the past few months. I'm going to try to be better about doing these videos more frequently so that I don't have so many products and it can be a little bit of a shorter video, but I just missed the past few months. Things got a little hectic, so they've been piling up a little bit. But if you like this type of a video, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know if you use any of the products that I've finished up. We are trying to not be as bad with the product junkyism and use up the products that we have. As my girl Trustus of Alexis says, hashtag use your stash. That's what we're trying to do in this channel. So hopefully there will be more Empties videos coming to you guys. Let me know if you like them in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video. This thunder is disrespectful.